Hi YouTube, it's Christy and Cameron here, and we're going to do his 31-month update. It's hard to believe that he is that big. He's a crazy one. He's got hair on his lip. He will have complete sentences. He'll have conversations with you now. It's just hard to believe that he is that big. I can't believe he'll be 3 in just a few months in April. I don't know how it happened, and time just needs to slow down. I'm not ready for it. Are you tired? Can you show them Eeyore? He is the most disgusting looking thing ever now. He's missing his ears. He's been sewn together because his face was torn apart by my sister's dog. I mean, this thing is disgusting. No matter how much you wash it, it smells bad. But he needs Eeyore to live. I really am not sure what we would do without Eeyore. But it's his security thing. It's his friend. It's everything to him. Oh, buddy. That's the only time he sucks his thumb is when he has Eeyore. But he needs him to go to sleep. I'm not sure that he's ever went to sleep without him since he's really started having him. Like in the past year and a half at least, I don't think he's ever gone to sleep without him. My husband and him generally sleep on the couch together or in a separate bed, and then Nolan and I generally sleep in one bed together. It's just our bed's not big enough for everybody, and I don't know where the star is, baby. I don't know where it went. It's not that, we don't like to sleep together. Our bed's kind of small, and my husband is obsessed with fans, and I cannot sleep. I'm cold all the time, so I hate fans. He is hot all the time, so he'll have fans like blowing all over the place, and I cannot do it. I freeze to death. So he generally sleeps on the couch or in there's the twin bed in Cameron's room. And Nolan and I generally sleep in the actual bed. So Cameron usually sleeps with him. He's definitely a daddy's boy, enjoys being around him. Isn't really excited when I get home from work. He could just care less. So, which makes me sad, but what are you gonna do? It's just amazing how many words and things that he'll say that I had no idea he understood. Just the other day, I think my mom eats Pop-Tarts, and she does give Cameron Pop-Tarts every once in a while, but my husband had no idea where Pop-Tarts were. And Cameron was like, I want a Pop-Tart. And my husband looked, we have a kind of a cabinet where the snacks generally are. And my husband was looking in there, and Cameron told him, no, Pop-Tart's up there. And he pointed up to a higher shelf that my mom keeps those in. And it's just the things that he remembers and understands, it's amazing. And we've been working on letters with him a little bit, and he can tell you quite a few letters. You can say, where's the A? And he'll point it out, and if we write them out, or I have the number one here. I'll show you it. The letter one's upstairs, but we have these foam puzzle things, and we'll use these a lot. We'll be like, where's the A? And he'll point it out or whatever. So that's what we've kind of been working on. I wouldn't say that he's fantastic at it, but I think he's doing pretty good. I don't know what kids are really supposed to do though, so I don't know how to compare or what he should know. Around here, you can kind of get kids into preschool around age 3, so I'm thinking of doing something like that.
I don't get milk.
Yeah. What do you see? Is that you? So we're hoping to get him into preschool around 3, but he's not anywhere near potty trained, so I'm guessing that's usually a requirement. But I'm hoping to get him into some type of preschool, 2 to 3 days a week for 2 to 3 hours, something like that. At least that's my hope. But I really don't know. It all depends on him potty training. He will poop and pee in the potty occasionally, but he doesn't tell you. It's you have to really be on him and ask him every 5 seconds if he needs to go to the bathroom. So he's very proud of himself when he does it. No, mommy's talking. And I really want him to do it because he is so happy. This one is very, very stubborn. Aren't you? He doesn't like to do anything he doesn't want to. Hey, can you look at Mama? Can you look at Mama? Hey, I love you. He's very defiant and frustrating and just does everything you tell him not to. I said no, and then he kind of throws a fit like that. I just don't know what to do with him a lot of times because he's so bad. I mean, it just feels like all I do is try to get him out of something or tell him no or just get mad at him. He just doesn't listen to anything I tell him. Just the simplest requests like, don't mess with this. Get out of that. Stop throwing that. Leave your brother alone. Just the same thing 500 times a day. So it's frustrating. And I know he'll get better, but like that mean time, like right now, is just terrible. And I feel like all I am is mad at him all the time and frustrated with him because he just doesn't listen. And then the next minute he'll be super sweet and do something that'll make me super happy, and then not even 2 minutes later he's back to being bad. So I don't know. And then by the time I get home after being at work all day, I'm just so, I don't want to say exhausted, but just like I don't want to deal with him being bad from the moment I walk through the door. So it's just trying to balance everything that's been really tricky for me. And I don't know, I wouldn't say that I'm depressed, but I feel like I'm kind of depressed and frustrated all the time. I covered that more in the random update, but overall I really am just amazed at how much Cameron is learning and how much he's understanding now, and how I've got to watch my mouth. I say God damn it pretty frequently, and he copies that every once in a while. He's only said it like maybe 3 or 4 times total, but he hears me say it, and I don't know. I feel bad. I mean, I shouldn't cuss, but prior to having kids and still after having kids, I mean, I cuss all the time. It's just like, I don't know. It's just the way I am. I don't ever like cuss at people or like cuss people out, so to say. It's just I say like, God damn it. And just things like that, which I need to stop because obviously Cameron's catching on to it. So, and I feel bad about it too. It's not something that I'm proud of doing or teaching him. But that's life. I do say it. I am kind of, I don't know, I'm proud of all that he's learning, but I'm just so frustrated with him a lot of times that it's hard to see all the good things that he does sometimes. Like he always, anytime he's eating, he gives his brother something to eat. He'll tear little pieces off and give it to him, and anytime like Nolan's crying, he'll come up to me or anybody and be like, Nolan crying, get Nolan, or something like that. So I mean, he can be such a sweetheart, and especially to his brother. Like he does try to, I think, kind of look out for his brother a lot and make sure that his brother gets things. And if Cameron gets his milk out of the fridge, he'll make sure to grab Nolan's milk too and give that to him. He really, really is sweet to his brother. But other than that, I'll talk to you guys later.